Today I'm going to teach you how to draft a simple princess dart pattern. So to begin with, I have my bodice block and I'm going to divide my shoulder into two. So my shoulder is 4, divided into 2, I had 2 inches. And I'm going to rule from my shoulder point to my bust point. That's the middle of my shoulder to my bust point. And also, I'm going to create an underarm dart. So to get my underarm dart, I measured from my waist, my shoulder to my waist is 16 inches, and my shoulder back to my waist back is 14 inches. So the difference is 2 inches. And I'm going to mark that 2 inches for my bust from my bust point downwards 2 inches. I'm going to rule a line from my bust point to that 2 inches. That's creating my breast dart. So I'm going to go ahead to my under bust measurement. And from my under bust measurement, that's legs, I'm going to come out by half an inch on both sides. Guys, lest I forget, I've already taken out my measurement on the pattern already. So you can do same and we proceed. So after taking out my half inch from my dart legs, I'm going to curve it from my bust point to my underarm dart. I'm going to curve it from my bust point to the half inch at my under bust. So as you can see me do. So after that, I went ahead to rule a straight line from my under bust downwards to my dart legs. As you can see me do. So now at this point, for me to be able to close my breast dart, I'm going to go ahead and slash through my shoulder dart straight to my bust point. I'm going to slash through from my shoulder dart straight to my bust point. So now I'm going to go ahead and close my breast dart. And it will give me this kind of cap at my breast. That is why I use the underarm dart or the bust dart in the first place. And also when you use the bust dart, it prevents this kind of bulginess at the back of your dress. So now I'm going ahead to measure my shoulder dart. See, after closing the bust dart, it's going to, the shoulder that is wide open. So you measure that and divide it into 4. So I had 3.5 inches and I divided into 4. So now I'm going to go ahead and create a new armhole. And the measurements you had, you are going to take it to the shoulder, the armhole point. You are going to mark it there and then draw a straight line from the shoulder to that point. Draw a straight line from the shoulder to that point. Good. So now I went ahead to create my new armhole. As you can see me do, I went ahead to create my new armhole. So now I'm going to clean my old armhole so that it doesn't confuse me when I'm cutting out the pattern. So I went ahead to clean my old armhole. So now guys, this is our new armhole and I was trying to create the curve wall. So now the measurement that you had and you took it to the tip of your armhole, you are going to measure that same measurement at your dart line, as you can see me do. And you take your ruler and rule a straight line straight to your bust point. To rule a straight line straight to your bust point. Now we are to go ahead and close the shoulder dart, but before we can do that, we have to slash through our bust dart. And because I closed my bust dart, the side seam is not straight. So now you are going to straighten it. So from the armhole to under your under bust, you're going to straighten it, as you can see. So now I go ahead and cut your breast dart into two. You're going to slash through so that you can be able to close your shoulder dart. Now I'm going to tape it down with my sellotape, as you can see me do. So now I went ahead to tighten my shoulder or my neckline. So I came down for the tip of my neckline downwards 1/2 inch and I ruled a line. So now that is my new shoulder. That is my new shoulder. So now we are going to go ahead and create our princess dart. So from the middle of your armhole, you are going to curve it into your bust point. You're going to create a curve to your bust point, as you can see me do. Good. So now you are going to cut through so that we can be able to close our breast dart. So I'm going to cut the princess dart out. So watch me carefully so that you don't cut yours wrongly. Yeah. Oh my God. So now I'm going to tape my breast dart down, and I'm going to continue to cut my pattern. So watch me cut it. Now I'm going to cut through my dart. Voila! Now our princess dart is ready. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my videos for more tutorials. Love you all. Love you all. Bye. Subscribe for my next